when the guy shows up. Because I can't buy someone that strong not being able to just spot out the thing that can kill him.
Well, it's also my sword is a ward as well, so
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, we can't bring any magic items into this fight. We can't have any of the wards in town. And then that's assuming he doesn't know who we are, but I think he does, because he sent one of his generals to us on a ship without us knowing where he was. Without us knowing where we were. So he knows who we are.
Well, here's...
He doesn't know where Goblin is.
Here's the devil's advocate for that. If he knows where or who we were, and he's got such a problem with it that he would announce it to the entire country, or continent rather, he'd have already killed us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the question, right? Like, why hasn't he?
So
because he doesn't know who we are.
That it doesn't make any sense if he could just teleport a guy to us.
I mean, well, I got devil's advocate for a second. The boat one, that was after we went through this magic portal, wasn't it? Like, we had some magic shit going on.
That is
Yes.
correct.
So
Well, it was
that might have been a little bit more.
It was a few days after
That might have been a little bit
the
more
magic stuff.
of a giant
Wasn't it?
player than just us in person for that particular general. I'm more worried about the jackasses in the bar that showed up and then grabbed Archie and teleported away. I'm more worried about running into those type of guys than the general.
I think that part of it was how well known people were, because that was Kyle's character, and they were known before they had been, and plus it was a way to write off.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
But it also, like, we're more well known now than we were before as well, though. So it's yes. I think we should stick around and see what happens, though.
So while they're discussing, hello everybody, and welcome.
I want to get a look at Reil.
The Emperor Camp.
I'm going to be straight up honest.
They cannot
Well,
hear me right
your
now.
character definitely can't. Are you
yeah,
Paladin?
joining us?
Right? Yep.
Yes.
They're discussing
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah,
and I
your
didn't
character
want to
definitely
interrupt them,
can't.
so I'm letting them do their stuff.
Because there's no way
But,
that he's going to let someone with one of these wards
we'll
live.
get to a recap.
No
soon.
way. He'd pop down and obliterate whoever had them.
Archie didn't have one when he was taken, did he?
Archie did.
He did. He had Spike.
Okay.
So that's another. I'm assuming the normal people don't know what the wards are. Even his guard people don't know what the wards are.
Yeah.
I think
Otherwise, those people would have jumped on specifically those wards when they saw them. I'm assuming they don't know what the wards are because he doesn't want to know that that's his weakness.
I mean,
Would be my guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we want to try the tournament, we could try the tournament. I don't see us winning it.
I see it as a giant. He's going to plop down and either annihilate us, trap us, something of that nature.
Well, it's going to be my ass.
Well, you just need money, right?
Well,
So, what is your bet, first off?
Yeah.
And
Like-
what is your debt? Because I'm
Yeah.
a little confused. Because I didn't realize you were in debt to people. I thought you were doing something crazy because you wanted to own a brothel, not that you owed people money.
okay.
I mean, if you need money, we can go rob the bank.
So
I owe
things.
1,300 gold to that brothel.
Okay.
However,
Mhm.
I talked y'all up a lot about involving that winning tournaments, and I said something along the lines of I'd bet my life on on them willing to do it.
Okay, so it was a figure of speech. Okay.
Well, figure of speech,
Did you
yes.
shake on it?
However, she tends to take things very literally.
Did you shake on it?
Would she rather have your life or an extra 2,500 gold pieces?
You have no idea how little I value my life, okay?
Well, I'm
I
asking
know
you
you
to.
have no value for it. That's why you bet it and you run around selling piss.
Yeah.
But I don't really see the benefit in us entering in the tournament over something like that. I don't even think that's a really binding deal.
Well,
Is it?
I wouldn't even.
Is that how deals are
I
done
would-
here?
I would even go as far as say like, yeah, you probably are going to be hunted down by some people, but we could probably take care of them easier than we could take care of Rail's people.
likely. However, we can't leave town yet. I need to get into contact with
We have
my
4
contacts
days.
here.
Yeah, we have 4 days. We just can't be in town when he's here. And the farther away we are from him, the better.
I don't think it'll be bad if we are in town when he's here. I just think it wouldn't be the best idea to have a few of us show our faces in front of him.
How do we know? Like, we don't even know what his capabilities are.
Well, time out. I think it would be bad if we were here. First off, we were like when Archie was here, we saw the Owlin. How many of those have we seen outside of
They
this?
never
What?
saw the Owlin.
Oh, they did.
They
I thought did.
they never
No.
saw the owl.
They have a sketch and they know it's an Owlin. But
Okay.
other than that, they haven't actually seen.
Well, they
My
have a sketch
character.
and they know it's an Owlin. Then
Yes. Yeah.
That's the same.
Yeah. It's very likely that they see an Owlin and they can put 2 and 2 together.
They're like saying like, all right, well, I've been living here my entire life. I've never seen a creature like that before. It might not be the right guy, but the chances are it is. Like, I don't know. If we want to stick around, we can stick around. I don't see a lot of benefit from hanging around here.
Only benefit I can think of is maybe my contact could point us in the right direction of these wards.
Well, no. I mean, you're getting in touch with your contact tonight, right?
As soon as I can.
Yeah, that's fine. It was more of let's leave maybe the day after.
Yeah, let's get in contact with the contact, and then we'll push.
Sounds like you guys have a plan.
Oh, hey Brandon! I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, I've been here.
No, he started the
We've-
stream.
We've
10
been
minutes
live like
ago,
for 8
and
minutes
it's
now.
just been us arguing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like I didn't want to interrupt, and I wanted you guys to, hash your stuff out. But I also wanted anybody who watches this on YouTube or Twitch to see hear what was going on. So I know we got a few more minutes before Horacio joins us, but we can go ahead and get started. I already did my intro to YouTube, so or to Twitch, I mean, because I had myself muted on Discord. So who'd like to recap what happened last week?
I feel
Already
like we
did that.
did.
Sorta, yeah.
I don't remember.
It's only
We're
been
in
1 week,
town.
Christian.
Rail's coming to this tournament, and our our goblin friend Greshla decided to bet their life on us entering said tournament in front of this guy. And then there's also possibilities of a bank heist, all of which have been diverted, and we are now going to go talk to a contact and probably leave the town before he gets here.
All right.
Maybe rob the bank on the way
Yeah,
out.
so
No.
we essentially left off with you guys finding out that the tournament will be a reward of 5,000 gold pieces, a legitimate magic item for use, and Reil will be in attendance. Already drawing, Christian? Really?
That's not me.
Not sure I believe you. But anyways.
Yeah. My hands are kind of full right now. Got my phone in one hand and a bottle in the other.
Nice. The person that you're speaking to about the tournament goes, "Oh yes, we have 3 teams that are signed up already. One of them, the Lord Ruler's very own Mage Breakers will be in attendance, and they have a new recruit from what I've heard. It's so exciting."
Well, oh,
Yeah, that
Oh.
kind of seals the deal.
no, it doesn't. Who's their new recruit?
They call him Archie.
Called it.
Ah.
Fuck
Yep,
you.
I-
Alright,
Call out.
guys, we definitely can't win now.
Are you serious? I have to do this now.
Yeah, now we gotta go. Now,
Oh.
Hold on. Are they here?
No, they'll arrive on tournament day.
Do you know where they are?
Last I knew, they were in the capital.
Okay.
Lord Reil messaged me himself saying that they would like to sign up.
Shit.
It's exciting. It's gonna be Archie, Dagger, Archer, Astra, and Bulwark. I'm really excited about this fight.
Wait, I thought you weren't allowed to use magic though. Aren't the mage breakers
no,
users
no.
of magic?
We can't use magic because we're using magic illegally.
No, they can't use magic either.
Yeah, no,
They're gonna fight. They're
there's-
gonna fight without magic.
There's no magic in
Yeah.
the tournament.
Yeah, the Mage Breakers are gonna fight without magic.
Presumably.
Yeah,
Yeah, my prayer is good. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I can't see them. I don't think I can see them cheating on that. I think they're stacked as it is.
Who's gonna call them out on cheating?
I think Rail goes to all of these, so I think he specifically wants the tournament to happen like the tournament's set up for. I don't think he's game on watching his own people cheat for his own amusement. I think he wants what he wants. Because why else would he come down to random Hoboken to to watch some people squabble? I think he specifically enjoys the tournament as he sets it.
Okay.
That still doesn't fix our problems.
So, do you think they would actually come here on horseback, or are they just going to probably teleport straight into the Coliseum?
I think if they're going to be here that day, I think they're going to teleport somewhere.
I agree.
Yeah.
The opportunity to fight Archie.
I still we
That's the
can't.
point.
I don't think we
Gotta get
can.
in contact with Archie. We gotta get in contact with him. This is the most square way to get in contact with him now.
How fast can Hootis fly?
I can move. My base is 30, but I can move 90 and around, and then.
Or however we've been flying around.
That's 40 feet. He's got a movement speed of 40.
That's some Eric Cocker shit right there.
Okay.
Okay, so. What do we want to do? So we want to we want to find Archie. We still can't do the tournament. Maybe Rail will be so distracted by said tournament, we can still do something. I still think the Paladin can't be in the city and should have all of our wards.
Not a bad plan.
I think that's literally put all our eggs into the basket.
Well,
What if
I
he
mean,
was outside the city in the portable home?
sure. Yeah, something like that. Because I still feel like the wards are going to be giant red flares that are going to draw that attention that we do not want. And I still think Archie might be a robot right now.
He likely is.
Like they have him with like a slaver's collar or something like that.
Slaver's collar. His brain might not be in his body anymore.
But
Well, that's
the
he-
great
he
Final
has a
mind
brain?
control.
will reach his followers.
I don't know, who knows. So probably we figure out where they're going to be staying in between rounds of the fight, and then approach at that point. Hopefully during a different fight where Reil's distracted.
But how do we know Archie just won't instantly out us?
Well, we're going to look at him first.
Okay.
That's the idea. The idea is we scout
Okay.
him, and then if he's
Okay.
slaved, collared up, and still has his personality intact, then we could try to free him. Otherwise, we kind of just got to leave him, and we can see if he still has his ward. But that seems incredibly unlikely, because what god leaves the key to his own destruction on a minion?
This one?
I dare them to try and take him from me.
It'd be very
Sorry,
doubtful.
from Archie.
Ooh.
So I can still do disguise self, but do you think that would be that's not enough to?
I think that's a terrible idea. 'Cause, we saw the one lady have the glowy eyes. I have a feeling that's going to be constant. We cannot use magic. I still don't know what magic is magic.
You're slowly learning.
Yes.
I mean, you can use magic.
You shouldn't. Please don't.
But yeah, maybe we can. Maybe we use our rogue, because I don't think he knows about our new Giblin friend.
I am unknown,
You are unknown.
except to everybody that knows me already.
Maybe. Okay. We robbed the bank. We used the money and our Giblin's contact to hire a team to then do that job that we need to do, because we're kind of these wild cards that all of our abilities are kind of useless when we can't use the magic.
You know? Hiring somebody does not sound like an awful idea.
Yeah.
We hire the team to scout out Archie and for them to give us whatever, like, feedback.
Oh, I
And then
thought
we
you
can
were
figure out
talking
what we
about hiring a team to win the tournament for
We
us.
don't have that money. I don't think we have enough money in the world to beat some mage breakers.
Oh, come on. You don't think you can get
There's there's no one we can
some
hire that could beat some
Well,
mage
wait a
breakers.
We'd have to be able to get someone who's big enough to just go into the tournament, and we have to grease their palms enough to beat the mage breakers. And we're gonna probably have to throw in the fucking belt and the $5 grand.
Yeah, that wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
It's not to go in the tourney. It's to scout out Archie.
Or we could pay somebody who works at the venue.
That same thing, right? It's the
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
using the
it's just
dark
scouting.
contacts to do it so that we're not going to get figured out.
Okay. Tertiary idea. We hire somebody to rob the bank. Nobody? Okay.
Is our objective is to get Archie back? Like,
Well,
that's the primary.
We just figured out Archie's going to be here, and
Yeah,
unless
I
we've
thought that
given up on Archie, this is our best shot at figuring out if he's able to be saved or not.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think if we're gonna if that's our objective, we shouldn't. I don't think the tournament should be involved. Like, we could go in and win the tournament and not have any better chance of, getting Archie than we would have.
I mean, yes.
Right? But I kind of like your idea of scouting the situation, trying to see if Archie is, under some sort of mind control or something that we could reverse or, take the collar off or something like that. And then, right, when his team is not involved in the tournament, and everyone is distracted, we get in, get out, hopefully with Archie. But I don't see the like actually being in the tournament doesn't get us anywhere. Winning the tournament, hiring someone to win the tournament doesn't get.
No, it was more hiring someone to do this scouting job because we're kind of wanted and hot, and all of the abilities we would use to help with that are just going to red flag us.
Some of us are not. How many days until the tournament now?
4?
Like 4.
Yeah. Do we think that, yeah, I mean, we don't have to necessarily even wait till the tournament day. Do we think Archie would be coming to town the day before?
Nope. We already got told they're showing up the day of.
Oh, they said day of tournament. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. That was my first question.
Well, it sounds like we have a few days to gather some more information, make some more brainstorming. Try to bribe somebody that's going to be, working the tournament. Some guards. Make some connections.
Yeah. So what do we want to do?
Oh golly.
I think we bide our time. I think we bide our time. We find some other unrelated thing to focus on for a couple of days. We see if we can make some contacts, and let a few days go by, and then when the tournament rolls around, we'll maybe have more information, maybe not. Did we have any other side tracks or things? Do we want to try to help that kid find his dog?
I thought we did that.
No.
Did we?
I thought
No, we didn't.
My day due.
I don't remember doing that, but
No, that
again,
was one of those things where like I rolled for something and I did poorly, and so I was helping a kid find his dog.
Yeah, and the dog was following the whole time. The kid just didn't realize it.
Yeah, like that was a Mitchell rolling really poorly on a downtime task, not a.
Wasn't there another mission that we could do? Didn't we have two choices? One was something and the other was going to the crypt?
I thought that was in the other town.
Yes.
Was that in the other town?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we want to see if they have jobs here?
not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, it gives us something to do in the downtime at least.
Yeah, until we have a direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my book 1 second.
We can also try to go find that wizardy dude. that was in the crypt.
The gasp?
Oh, the one who teleported?
Yeah, the one who teleported. Because I mean,
Didn't we guess that he was pretty far to the northwest of?
no, we had no that the guy was completely new and he just
We don't know where he went.
There's
Yeah.
there's the wizard that's your guys' friend maybe, and then there was that guy that just he took something and vanished. I mean, like he could be an ally. Because I mean, like all he did was really just summon some undead creatures. I mean, anyone that uses magic is an enemy of Reil, right?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as he's not cuckoo. He might be cuckoo, but it'd be okay to check.
Yeah, I think we'd have to wait until tomorrow for me to scry on the person, though.
Oh yeah, you could scry on him. So that's an idea.
Because I think the last time I tried, I failed the save, or he passed the save.
Yes.
You tried to scry on the weird wizardy guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where is the tournament arena? Is it in the center of the city?
No, there's actually a very beautiful mansion in the center of the city.
Mm-hmm.
The arena is more towards, we'll say, this area up here. Why not?
Okay. Is it surrounded by like a commercial area, markets?
Yeah, there's market stalls.
Taverns.
There's no full on stores open, but there's definitely a lot of market stalls. There's 2 taverns and an inn as well.
Okay.
So the taverns are just for drinking. The inn
Does
is
this
for
city
drinking
have
and for drinking.
so this city has like a river port.
A small one, yes.
How far is the arena from like the river?
We will say it doesn't.
I think we should like be scouting out like escape routes. I think we should be
It'd be about roughly a 20-minute walk, if not more.
20-minute walk. So that would be a 8-minute run.
10, but yeah.
We should just be thinking about how do we get out of here? Well, if we're gonna explore? Are we gonna do we want to do anything as a group, or do we want to split up and find stuff to do?
I'm more about sticking together. I mean, if you guys want to split up, that's fine, but I don't want to go out by myself.
Oh,
golly.
Poking
You
around.
probably don't. Yeah, it's probably another good idea.
I mean, if we want to split into
Um,
and accomplish multiple things at once, that's one thing. But like individually, we might stick out because let's not forget, even if we don't have wards, we all do have a couple magic things that could catch attention.
right. Right. Here's what I would like to do, and anybody can come with me. I'm going to try to find some kind of a tavern, bar that's in the vicinity of the arena where people who worked at the arena might hang out.
Yeah, easy enough to do. There wouldn't be anybody currently as they're getting prepared for the tournament, but you can safely guess that, maybe not the inn so much because that's more where people are going to be staying, but the 2 taverns are probably pretty hopping at night with a real crowd or patrons or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But yeah, right now it's roughly a little after midday.
Okay, so I'll save that for later.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
No, I'm just kind of waiting. I mean, I think we need to get in contact with that contact.
Yeah, just waiting.
Okay.
Did we find a job?
Someone roll D8 for me.
Ooh.
That's at least a Cinco, right? I'm doing Duolingo so I can learn Spanish. How am I doing?
That's ocho, dumbass.
Muy bueno.
Oh, sí.
No habla español.
Puta madre.
All right.
Donde está el baños?
That's not even close to an appropriate response to what I said.
I said, I know what I said, and I think you said my mother's a bitch.
I said, son of a bitch, but yeah.
All
There
right.
you
There
go.
is one bounty on there, and it looks kind of dog-eared or older. Like people have like grabbed it, but they're like, no. And the advertisement is as follows: the homeless appear to be disappearing from our streets more frequently than usual. This wouldn't be too much of an issue, but some are returning to the streets in vegetative states, while others have been found dead a good few miles away from the slums. The guards believe it to be some form of new drug, though when they follow their lead into the sewers, they were beset by swarms of angry rodents. Anyone willing to exterminate these rats so the guards can continue their investigation should speak with Captain Neva in the City Watch Barracks.
I don't want to fuck with rats. That sounds unfun. I'm sure we've all played Dishonored.
No.
Nope.
So much fun.
Well, you need
Does this-
to.
Does this scream weird crypt wizard to you?
But
It
in like a
screams
good
weird.
way.
It screams weird crypt wizard to me. I think we should do it.
I'm feeling more Goblin Alchemist, a la Breaking Bad.
Maybe. Depending on what his goals are, it might be a good ally because it's clearly something magical.
Remind me what the Goblin Alchemist is?
No, I'm just spitballing ideas about what's causing it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought there was another task I'd forgotten about from last week.
Nope.
How much of the day do we spend?
What's in the sewers? Well, the thing is, we got to talk to the cops before we can even.
It's a couple hours afternoon.
Yeah, do we want to take this and go clear out the rats? I mean, what's the reward for clearing out the rats?
Written for the rewards, it says 1,000 silver, 480 gold, and 80 platinum.
That's solid for clearing out rats.
That's not bad. Well, maybe we should at least go talk to this Captain Neville.
Yeah, I think it's worth exploring.
Okay.
Some of us.
Group not wanted. After
Grisha?
you.
Hey Grisha, is this Captain Neville? Does he? Do you know this guy?
No, I don't.
Never.
Never heard of him.
Ah.
All right, go ahead and throw me time out.
I don't feel
I accept my punishment.
I don't feel like it.
Wow.
I'm in a good mood today. All right, you guys are headed to the Captain of the Watch?
Yeah, let's
Who-
go to the Captain of the Watch.
Who all is going?
Those of us who aren't on wanted posters.
I mean, I guess it depends on where I go.
I'll stay away from that.
I will as well.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go talk to Captain Neva.
All right, so you make your way to the barracks, and there's like drill going on outside, and someone's barking orders. She's very commanding. She has a very commanding presence, and as you approach, like one of the recruits, points over. She says, "Back in formation!" And she turns and looks at you guys and says, "Are you new recruits for the City Watch?"
Not quite.
No.
State your business and be quick about it.
We saw this. We saw this notice on the board about clearing out some rats from the sewer. Is this still a problem?
Unfortunately, yes, it is. Those who have accepted the quest and gone into the sewers have never come back.
Oh, how many are we talking about here?
I've had that station for 2 months now on the board, and about 40 people have tried and failed.
Okay.
Well, what's the reward?
Let's hope.
What was that?
Well, what's the reward?
The reward is 1,000 silver pieces, 480 gold
There's
pieces,
1,000
and 80 platinum.
silver.
For something that 40 people couldn't complete? I mean, that seems a little low.
Well, if you don't want it,
I have a
get out of
question.
my way.
Captain, no. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have a question. If now you this task involves just clearing out these rats so that your city watch can go in and uncover what the real problem is. Am I getting that right?
Someone needs to take care of the rats.
Well, what would the reward be if we just took care of all the problems?
It's posted on the thing. You don't like it? Move on. This is what I've been authorized to give out. This is what you get.
All right. Well, I guess you'll maybe be hearing from us after we're done.
Or I'll find your corpse in the river. She turns away and says, "Attention!" And all the recruits or whatever they may be snap into attention formation.
Were the recruits listening to this conversation?
Make an insight check. Yeah, I get the feeling that some of them were.
14? Did they seem like were they laughing? Were they kind of have a scared look in their eye?
They definitely have a scared look in their eye, but you don't know if that's because of the captain or your quest.
Yeah. Okay. Well, where do we go to get into these sewers? Do we just pick a
She says you can use any sewer
pick a
entrance you want.
manhole and throw a ladder down?
You can use any sewer entrance you want.
I guess we'll go back to the group and relay these details. I think, I don't know why not. We should just do it. It doesn't sound easy. maybe we should ask around if anybody knows any of the people that went in before and never came back out.
I mean, if we're gonna do it, we should just do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sewer full of rats. And
How hard can it be?
probably, I'm going to assume the guy that we saw that teleported down there's down there. It seems like it's PPMO line. And, like, regular people walking down there against that guy, yeah, they're all going to die.
All right.
So, is there a sewer entrance nearby?
There's one close enough that's not hard to get to.
Here's the thought though. Is there a sewer entrance we
Jay,
go
you are super robotic, man.
to the
Yeah, I can't understand you, buddy.
closer to the Coliseum? I am. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch to a different headset.
With a town this big, is there a records like keeper that would have like a blueprint of the sewer system?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Potentially. You would think that there would be records of some sort.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna cast disguise self. Like discreetly, of course.
Mhm.
And try to see if I can find a records keeper and talk to them real quick.
Make a stealth check for me. Or sleight of hand, either or. Okay.
There we go.
All right. You do that. You make your way to the registrar's office. You enter, and it's there's 3 desks in the end of this foyer with 2 doors behind it, and there are 3 different people sitting at the different desks. And one of them looks up after finishing something they're writing and says, "Oh yes, welcome to the magistrate's office. What can I do for you today?"
Yes. Me and my colleagues are going to be working with the captains of Captain Neville, the city guards,
Captain
and we just wanted to see if there's any information about the sewers here. Like if I can get a quick map of them, it'd be really appreciative of your time. And I'm sure I can give a good word to the captain as well that you helped us all out. You know, maybe see if you can get some recognition for assisting us.
Make a persuasion check. She says, well, unfortunately, I don't really need to get in good with the guards, but we have records of the sewers, but it costs 5 gold pieces to get a copy. And you could only view it here, and then you have to give it back. We don't want them being public knowledge. I'm sure you understand why.
Yeah, of course. And do you have would it be okay if I took like a crude drawing?
No, that would not be okay.
Okay.
It's for safety reasons, of course.
I'll still pay the 5 gold.
Okay. And
Who's got the best memory?
she shows you the copy of the sewer system, as she says they are. Make a history check. We'll see how well you can commit it to memory. Okay. All right. You take some time. You look it over. You're like, all right, I got this. Good to go. She rolls it back up, puts it away, says, "Thank you for your patronage, my friend. Good luck on your endeavor."
All right, thank you. And I. This guy had badly for us so well. So, okay, guys, yeah, I know where we're going.
Yeah, if you ever get lost in the sewer, you just go up.
Yeah. Where were the bodies being found again?
Most of the bodies were found washed up in the river by like one of the sewer exits.
Was it a specific exit or multiple?
We should probably long rest before we take this on, though.
Okay. I'm down with
Did
that.
we get hurt and not long rest before that?
I think just make sure we're good on everything. I'm down a couple spell slots just for the random crap that I've done, bro.
I mean,
earlier.
I was only
it's
telling
not
you
gonna
that
take-
because of your health. I noticed your health wasn't at max.
Yeah, mine.
Cannot relate.
I'm good.
My health's fine.
Oh,
We've had several days of long rests.
I'll say the token
Yeah.
I see
Never
does
updated my
not
health,
have
my bad.
that. Okay, not a big deal.
I mean, it should be okay. If you're down one or two things, it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
your token's updated. Never mind. The
'Cause we
screen
really
I
only
had
have
on, it didn't have it updated for your health, so ignore that then. I love that. buddy.
How long do y'all think this will take?
I don't think it'll take terribly long.
2 days.
Not even, right?
Well, I'm meeting my
Pretty-
contact tonight.
Yeah, so let's go in, and if it takes more than a few hours, we'll leave. And then
Look,
Or
it's
just
gonna be
take
real
care of it
quick.
tomorrow.
go at it again.
Yeah.
It doesn't really sound like it's worth risking the contact meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so
the
we won't
contact's
get-
more valuable.
Yeah, we won't get close. We'll go in, we'll see what we can do in 5 hours, however much we can do in 5 hours, and then we'll leave. Because if we have to kill like thousands of rats, it's gonna take a little while. But we only have a limited amount of time.
But wasn't someone thinking it could also be that one magical guy that teleported?
Right, but that will take what 30 seconds to deal with him. We're either gonna ally with him or we're gonna kill him. And either way, that's probably gonna take only 30 seconds.
If we don't complete it that in one run, then he'll be able to prepare or escape.
Right, but I mean,
We're on a timeline.
right, but again, that's 30 seconds.
That's the physical fight, isn't it? It's getting to him.
Well, I mean, if we encounter more than just rats and we think that he's hostile, then yeah, we can exit out. It will be like we're just some other random adventuring party, and we finally got away. I don't think he's going to flee if other people escaped, or he's going to show up and try to kill us himself. In which then, that's what we wanted anyway, right? Him to show up.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have any risk of him losing his contact thing unless he dies, but that's risk anywhere anyway.
I don't think we'd lose anything if we waited for tomorrow to do this, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't see the rush. What are we doing tomorrow? What's the plan for tomorrow if we do this today?
Because we're gonna get his contact info, figure out how far that reach is, and then start moving into precautions to whatever we want to do to help Archie. And that's what's gonna take up the rest of our time. Like all of the rest of our time is gonna be scouting out the tournament area, trying to figure out where they're coming in from, trying to figure out how we're gonna get Archie out, trying to figure out how we're gonna distract Reil because there's only 3 teams signed up, right? We might have to hire some random mooks to do this fight so that the fights last longer. We have a lot to do. we might need to rob the bank because we won't have enough money to pay for all of this.
If we're
But we do
robbing
have a
the
good
bank,
amount of
we
money,
can
so I
stick
mean,
around.
who knows?
Like that is so high visibility. We're not gonna be able to stick around and deal with anything in the tournament if we are robbing the bank.
That depends on how we rob the bank.
You'd be better off stiffing the damn mooks we're hiring as opposed to robbing the bank.
Again, that depends on how we rob the bank. We can rob the bank and then not know that we've robbed the bank.
If we're so strapped for
But
time,
anyway, but that seems unlikely that we'll need to go into that much cash fund.
if we might be so strapped for time, I don't even think we should worry about the rats. No.
Well, the we're on like a the cushion for the time is your meeting with the guys before we can do anything.
Yes.
So that's why this is what we're doing in that time period of
Okay.
hey, we have from now till you have your meeting of free time. What are we doing with that free time? Let's go kill some rats and maybe we can make some more gold.
There's no
After
rats,
that,
Steve.
the rats might not be worth it. So realistically, we only have like now.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I just
So-
don't want to fuck with rats. They're gross.
If we really think that we need to do the rats, then let's do the rats. But they're sounding. I mean, if our focus is that, and we're not really seeing a lot of benefit from this, then
Me myself, I think the benefit is getting in contact with that wizardy guy and hoping he's not cuckoo.
But we don't even know if he's actually down there.
Exactly. But there's something magical going on in the sewer, and magic is the enemy of Reil, which might be our friend.
I say we split the difference. We go in there for 2 hours and then leave. I don't think it will take us 2 hours. I think it's going to take us 10 minutes top. It's going to be in and out. I think we're wasting more time discussing about doing it than actually doing it.
Sure.
Brady, can you hit up the Rick and Morty? It'll be fine. 20-minute adventure meme.
In and out.
All right, fine. Let's just go do it. Let's just go take care of it. Put 2 hours on the clock. See what happens.
To the sewers. Woo.
Memes on demand now? Jeez. I'm telling you. I know Rosso was saying stuff, but I don't think he's back with the new mic yet.
Oh, wait. Am I still not? Damn it.
Now you're talking.
No, you're
Hear
better
you.
now.
Oh, okay. I just been quiet.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you were back in.
Yeah. I've been back for a while. I'm listening.
Okay, good. All right, so you guys make your way to the nearest sewer. Great. Someone make a strength check or athletics to open this thing up.
Well, I don't think you ever answered my question.
Oh, what was your question?
Was it a specific sewer exit that the bodies were found, or was it multiple?
I did answer, but I think I was overspoken by, which is fine. Multiple exits going into the river.
Okay, so there's not a main one. Yeah. Yeah, well, find the closest one.
Yep. Athletics check somebody. Open that sewer grate. Razzie just pops over to it, lifts it up one hand, ushers everybody into the grate. You all make your way into the sewers. It's dark. Luckily for you, Razdar remembers the way. Razzie, make a survival check at disadvantage. I love it.
not great on demand calls, but I can make it work sometimes.
No,
It works.
It's glorious.
Why do you get? We should have somebody else go in there.
It's okay. It's okay. As you're making your way through the sewers, it's foul. It's disgusting. After about 15 minutes or so, you see like random rats just like scurrying around. Nothing really to give you cause. Excuse me. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please. As the odors in the sewers it's starting to be a little much.
Oh wait, I have the necklace of adaptation. Never mind.
Oh, I do too.
That's in that one, which I will re-roll.
Mm-hmm. Hrasso and Grashla, you start to feel a little ill. You guys are currently poisoned.
Poisoned.
Fucking poison?
Not like taking poison damage, but you're sick, so you have disadvantage on your attack rolls and saving throws.
Holy shit. Just from walking into a place?
Yeah,
Fuck
you've been there
this.
15 minutes inhaling it, man.
So I have advantage on saving throws against poison.
Roll again.
Should I have rolled?
Yep. So 10 and
Uh,
since you're gonna roll ones.
Try this again. It's my third try.
Yeah. No.
Fuck.
Yep. After a few minutes, you guys see an odd rat that kind of looks at you with almost a slight intelligence, and you see anyone who could see in dark very well notices that their brain seems to be showing.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm leaving. Fuck this. I am out of here. Like, honestly. Oh.
And it looks at you and then scurries away.
Which direction did it scurry?
You're not quite sure, but like you can follow it.
Yeah, let's
Ready.
follow that one.
Ready. If we see another one of those rats, can you talk to it?
I mean, I can.
I hope it just
try.
shows you the picture, not the whole sheet.
It shows us the bio.
Eh,
Yeah, we got the
Fucking
whole
hell. We've got
Yeah,
the Phineas Gage of rats here.
It's Wilbur. It's wait, wasn't this the rat from Flowers for Algernon?
No, it's the rat from Amazing Spider-Man.
I don't remember a rat in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, but then again, I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
Oh, they were so good. No, it was in
Awful. The second one was.
The second one was ruined by Jamie Foxx, in my personal opinion. I hated him in that movie, but I loved him in the Far From Home.
What is our light
No Way
source
Home.
down here?
Whatever you guys got on you.
I'm gonna cast light on my staff.
I'm gonna cast produce flame and just kind of have like a little flickering flame in my hand.
When the bodies that came out of the thing,
I
they
didn't
said
wanna throw it. I just wanted to-
they said husk. Like, do we know how they died?
You guys did not ask that question.
Didn't they?
No.
Well, some of them were reappearing as like vegetated.
Yeah, some of the
Brain
people
dead.
reappeared as vegetative, but the bodies that were found at the end of in the river.
Okay, so some of them were alive but in vegetative states.
Correct.
Yeah, they're taking the brains from these people and putting them in the rats.
Well, that was the question. Did they still have their heads?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that means technically eating brains is probably not what we're looking at. Okay.
You follow the rat as it scurries away until you hear chittering and more chittering as you hear a voice in your head. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah. It's mainly pictures of other humanoids that have been consumed. They have weird bruises and marks on their necks and punctures through their noses. As you turn around the corner, you see 4 swarms of cranium rats and a weird purple squid-looking thing.
No, they wouldn't have. I didn't think they kept their heads when they extracted the brain.
Is the squid thing like humanoid?
Oh,
Looks like a-
Jesus Christ.
It's sort of humanoidish looking.
It's a really nice looking sewer.
I mean, it has legs.
Says,
Don't let it deceive
does
you.
anyone know Undercommon?
Actually, I think I might. Let me make sure before I
Yes.
tell you that.
Yes, I do.
No, I know Goblin and Common.
Okay.
I
Undercommon as well.
yeah, I do. I don't know how I know Undercommon, but I know Undercommon. It's on the sheet.
So those of you that understand Undercommon here, my children, lunch has arrived. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I am irate because I'm L poisoned.
Hi, Irate. Let me know when Grisha or Grashla gets back.
I'm glad you figured out the name.
I did not figure out the name there very well. I stumbled through it.
And you did well enough. What I get?
Damn.
Freaking 26. Rasso, Crashler, Razdar, Lucius, Hudis, Ruddy. That's everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't count today. All right, perfect. First up is gonna be Grashla.
No shit, really. Okay. I don't want to get anywhere near these rats.
Did I move you guys? Okay, I did. Good.
Say that again.
I was making sure I moved you guys because,
Okay.
like, I want to make sure I didn't have you guys still in D Town for the map. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's right.
That's far. Luckily, I have a +2 hand crossbow. You said I'm hitting on disadvantage?
Yes, sir. You are poisoned.
Unfortunate. I don't get sneak attack yet, do I?
Nope.
Yeah, I figured. That's a 12.
On what?
That's a 3 and a 2 consecutively.
You
So
did not tell me on what.
oh, sorry. Big rat.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay.
Just barely.
Cool.
Very nice.
That's it.
Nothing else?
That's all I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. That will bring us to our Mind Flayer friend. He will move 5 feet forward. And he will use his Mind Blast on everybody. Everyone make an intelligence saving throw, please.
No, please.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 11.
and
Very fun.
6.
Very nice.
All right, so
Fucking great.
Hudis, Rasso, Ruddy, and Grashla, you all take 18 points of psychic damage and are stunned.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction to uncanny dodge that to reduce that down to
Can you?
9 damage. Oh yeah.
It's not an attack.
Is it not?
No,
Would this
it's a save spell.
Yeah.
does that not constitute an
it's
attack
not
though?
an-
No, an
Dex-
attack requires an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like shooting a bow or so it's why you can't uncanny dodge a fireball, but you can evasion the fireball. That's why they exist in 2 different abilities.
I see. I understand.
Hudis, Rasso.
That's weird. Whatever.
All right. 18 damage.
18 points of psychic damage. And he'll
Why
move
am I
back a
all the
little
way
bit
up
more.
here? Wait. Why am I on here twice?
Alrighty. And that's it for our Mind Flayer friend. Hudis, you are stunned, but you can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn.
I have something to do while I'm stunned, or at least my familiar has something to do while he's stunned.
That's fair. Go ahead.
I gotta look. Give me one moment. I'll make my intelligence saving throw.
Still stunned.
Nope, still stunned. Okay. he's gonna.
Alrighty.
60 feet. Okay. So yeah, right. Here comes the Whoville snow globe.
Fuck yes.
Doesn't don't familiars require you to use your bonus action to command?
Otherwise, they, only to make attacks. Otherwise, they can do whatever they want to, which means activating this magic item.
That's interesting.
It's why it's so good.
All right.
That's why I was like, why have we not been using this? I could give it to him and he can just do it for free.
Because it's magical, that's why.
So good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, all of them con save, DC 14, and then 46 cold damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ten or 5. But then it's just keep going into boosh. Oh, begin their turn. Oh, that's good. So they'll have to make it again.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, wait. Shit, I'm not in the turn order. My initiative was a 9 something.
You can just click on it and adjust it.
How do I click on it and adjust it?
Well, you have to
Cold
click
storm of doom.
and then get you on the table, and then you can adjust it.
Hold on, I gotta add him in real quick.
Wait, what?
He has to be added in pretty much. You can click on your token, re-roll, and then you can change it to what it was, but can't just like players can't just make a new entry on the table.
Yeah, okay.
Sure you can. It's real simple.
Yeah, by clicking the token and clicking roll initiative, but not by just clicking on the table like a DM can.
Alrighty.
I don't know nothing about that.
No, Jay already took care of you, man.
Oh, sorry. Yep, okay.
What were you? 9.16. Alrighty. Anything else with this?
Nope, that'll be that's a bonus action. Nope, yep, that'll be it.
Alrighty, Harasso. You are currently stunned, so at the end of your turn, you can make an intelligence saving throw.
When can I also be unpoisoned?
That will be maybe when you leave the sewers.
Oh,
You guys are still in the sewers.
fuck. Okay. Shit. So I don't get to re-roll that. Okay. I don't think I have anything I can do.
No, you gotta make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting something here. I can't take an action. I can't move. So yeah, saving throw. Come on, baby. There we go.
All right, perfect. You shrug off the effects of this mind blast.
Okay.
Ruddy. End your turn.
Bang.
Saving throw. You are still stunned.
Okay.
Razzle dazzle. It's your turn.
I'm going to do something different for once. I'm going to look at them and just clap my hands and sudden loud ringing noise. Painfully intense. Casting Shatter at level 3.
Ooh.
I'm casting it so it hits him, and him in the 10-foot 10-foot radius.
Con save.
Yes, and it's 48.
All right. So Mind Flayer has got a 15. What's your DC?
16.
Nice. So he fails.
Mm-mm.
The rats. Okay, both fail. 19. Very nice. Oh, this one just up and dies. Very nice. Anything else, Razzie?
Oh no. Actually, I will move as well. We're not all bunched together. That seems about right.
Okay. Well, you got to think you're also in a sewer still.
Okay.
So, like, that's why, like, think of this as
The road's the tube.
pretty much.
I'll go there then.
Okay. Lucius.
Okay. So I'm trying to find an angle where this thing I want to do works. It's not working. Okay. Since I can't figure that out, and I'm gonna move up a little bit, and I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt,
Okay.
going right here.
And it's 10 feet on either side?
Yep, I think it'll hit this rat, but there's no way I can
No,
kind
it's
of
only-
angle it right.
it's only
to
5
hit
feet
both
wide.
rats and him.
So do your line real quick.
Is there? I technically could, but I also can't. Here's what I'm thinking: I can't see in here anymore, but I'm definitely trying to hit him.
Just blast in the direction you choose. Make an intelligence check for me. What's your intelligence bonus?
+5.
So 16. Okay.
That was a save. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Nothing says you can't see in the snowstorm.
Oh, I thought I couldn't. Sorry, that was
No,
my.
it,
was
it,
my
it,
understanding
it
that I
doesn't
couldn't.
provide.
No.
It doesn't make heavy obscurement. It's like a sleet storm or whatever.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, then I can definitely hit all three.
Yeah, you can hit it so he hit all three. That's not an issue.
Okay.
All right, deck save.
Yep. 18. God damn it.
His advantage, but yeah. Swarm rats. 1 and 2. So they both fail. How much damage do they take? 28, 29, 34. Burnt to a crisp. Burnt to a crisp. Not burnt to a crisp.
And I'm gonna back up.
Very nice, though. All right, the last
And that's my
little
turn.
cranium rats are up.
He's got to make a con save.
Yep. 17.
Poor fucking rat.
So he'll take half of 10 again. So
All
5
right.
more.
This poor rat's looking bad. Is the snow globe difficult terrain? I can't remember.
No, it's just the snow of doom.
What is that?
My lightning bolt.
I love it. All right, let's see here.
Oh, and if they fail, they also get a level of exhaustion, but that's not really
That's
probably
after
matter.
3 in a row.
Yeah, if a creature fails 3 in a row, they get a level of exhaustion. Yep.
Yeah. All right. This last little rat that is alive. I need Frosso and Lucius to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm muted. Counterspell.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Make a roll.
I'm just gonna cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
Nope.
That's going to bring it for them. The Mind Flayer's up.
Conserve!
Yippers. Oh, he failed?
Actually, never mind. I can't do that. I am too far away. I lied. I'm sorry.
It was the rats that made it. That cast
Oh.
confusion.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was the Mind Flare. Yep. Okay, then I definitely can.
Ooh, this Mind Flare is looking really bad.
Yeah, that rolled.
That
wait,
would
hold on.
hurt him.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can rats cast a 4th level spell?
Because the brain rat's brain.
Okay, like Archie couldn't even do that shit.
Well, he doesn't want to die. So he's going to cast Plane Shift.
I would like to cast gun.
Muscle Wizard casts Fist.
And the...
Should I cast the spell? Should I cast Counterspell too?
You just use your reaction. You can't.
I
Okay.
did.
Oh. You can?
If you have it and are not stunned, yes.
Counterspell.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. It's what, my attack?
It's just your spellcasting mod.
Yeah, so D20 plus your spellcasting modifier. You need to beat a 17.
Oh, so close.
Unfortunately, he disappears. Who dis? It's your turn.
Did we skip me?
I love the Squidward. Oh, I don't have you on my thing.
Yes, that's weird.
I might have accidentally deleted you and didn't mean to. So, Grash,
On
intelligence saving throw.
yeah.
Hey, you're not stunned
There we
anymore. But it would not have affected the Mind Flayer booking it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, sorry. Back to Hudis is still stunned. Is Nufo doing anything?
Yeah, he'll, he'll get big and get in front of me.
Okay. Rosso, you are not stunned anymore.
I'm not stunned anymore, but I am poisoned,
This is true.
which makes it difficult to attack things.
Saving throws.
I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere and center it on the remaining rat. Needs to make a dexterity save.
That is a success. Does he take half damage?
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking really bad.
That was. Let's see. I guess that's it. Also, I'll move up. Oops, wrong thing. Is there any? So I'm gonna move up to where the Mind Flayer was. I don't know, just like
That's
into the Storm of Doom.
into the Storm
Yeah.
of Doom.
That blue
Wait,
circle
what?
is the Whoville globe.
Oh, then no. I won't do that. I'll just move over towards the rat. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Ready. Intelligence saving throw, please. You
Oh,
are
there
no
we go.
longer stunned.
I think it's the end of the turn. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Razdar. One little rat left.
Bonk it. I'll even cast anything else. So. Where's okay? There we go.
Yeah, that rat is. He's smote. He's gone. And with that, you guys feel safe, and you are out of initiative.
I'm gonna start picking up bodies, and we can carry them back. Find the nearest exit.
Do
Are there-
we? I mean, do we think that we've solved the problem here?
Can we look around? Does it look like there's any more cranial rats?
Looking around, you don't see any.
So yes, I believe this is clearing out all the rats, and we actually gave them the solution to the problem. But
I mean,
we didn't solve it for them, but we figured it out, and it only took 15 minutes.
More like 25.
I'm gonna go up.
I'm just gonna munch on some good berries.
If I'll lay on hands the 2 people who are sick. Would that be enough? If I lay on hands 5, would that cure them and have them not be sick anymore?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are still in the sewer, though.
Okay.
Can he take away the poisoned condition though?
Yeah, it would take away the poison condition.
Right.
But you've been in the sewers about 25 minutes. Another 5 minutes, you guys are all gonna have to make another saving throw.
Okay, I'll take a chance. Razdar, you're the one who looked at the map. Do you feel like we've covered most of the sewer area that you saw on the map? Like, have we? How to what extent have we explored these sewers? Is there a lot more of it that we haven't been to yet?
No, I think we've explored most of it.
Okay. Well then, let's go back and check in with Captain Neva.
You know what? If we're lucky enough, if my memory serves me correctly, we'll be right at the in front of the captain of the watch.
Oh, yeah.
To find the closest exit.
All right. Yeah. As you guys are traveling, trying to get out, I need everyone to make another Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm still immune.
Oh yeah, me too.
Damn it.
All you non-immunes.
I get advantage on this. I just remembered.
All right. Grashla fails.
Okay. All right.
All right. So Grashla and Grashla. Ruddy's immune, right?
no.
Oh, Grashla and Ruddy, are both poisoned now.
Don't have.
All right. Takes you another, getting close to that 45-minute mark in these sewers before you finally find the exit out of here. You guys make your way out of the sewers, breathing fresh air finally. What do you guys want to do?
Turn in the rats.
If somebody can go carry these for me, I want to go to the guards, but
Yeah, I'll take the rats.
Let's put you back on. Okay, yeah. You make your way back to Captain Neva. You can see that she's still out doing drill with the recruits. As you approach with your cranium rats, she says, "See these people recruits? You should be more like them. They have successfully completed the mission by the looks of it. What do you all have to say?" And they're all just dead silent, just eyes laser focused forward. She says, this was it. These rats, they look weird.
Yeah, they acted weird too. They were like casting spells and stuff.
Interesting. We will send a contingent into the sewers to make sure everything has been cleaned out properly. But
Don't send the dumb ones.
of course not. But it seems as though you have completed your part of the bargain. First capable
That's what
people in months. I love it. I appreciate it. Are you sure you don't want to join the watch?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I do appreciate your help. I will get you your reward in one moment. If you ever change your mind, let us know. We can always use more upstanding citizens like yourselves in Rail's employ. And she'll head into the barracks real quick, come back out with a small chest, and hand it over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I have to finish drilling these maggots.
What was the amount that we were rewarded?
Working on that right now.
Awesome.
As you guys make your way from the barracks, you just hear her yelling at the recruits how they all need to be more like you guys.
You might think that getting a gig with the City Watch would further our interests in some way.
No.
Not with her, no.
Doesn't seem like it. No.
It kind of seems like she's never going to give you up.
Yeah, it seems like she's never gonna give you any free time.
You know what? Fuck both of you.
But she's also never going to let us down. Never going to run around and hurt you.
Oh, she's marching around.
God, I want to ban you so bad. Both of you.
Look at that. We made 1,000 gold in 15 minutes. Or an hour.
Yeah.
And all it took was one bad headache.
Oh my god. I love that Monty Python skit of marching up and down the square.
Oh yeah.
Is there something you would rather do than marching up and down the square? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look, there's a movie on.
Right, then off you go. Oh man. Yeah. The rest of the day is yours to do what you wish. Or
We
you
can
want,
go
we
to-
can fast
Go
forward
to
to
bed
nightfall.
because like I'm poisoned.
It does wear off after an hour, so
Okay.
that sewer poison, yo.
Do we want to take a gander at the Coliseum while we're out and about? If we got nothing else to do?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Let's go take a gander at this Coliseum.
Okay. So you approach the Coliseum and the marketing area around it. You do see that people are getting their stalls set up and in preparation for the coming tournament. Looking at the actual Coliseum, it's massive. It's beautiful. There are multiple entrances on the ground level all the way around the Coliseum. This is kind of like a focal point for this area. You can tell. At each entrance into the Coliseum, there is a small stand. Vacant currently, as nobody is, trying to get entrance. But you can tell that you would pay at these stands before entering into the Coliseum. And that's what you see currently at the ground level.
Does it look closed or?
It's not necessarily closed off. There are guards kind of walking around and patrolling just to be on the safe side, but there's nobody like going in except for what you can tell are probably workers.
Workers going in and out.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You said there's workers going in and out.
It seems to be the case, yes.
Right. Does anyone seem like... I know it's going to sound weird. I'm going to use insight to see if there's anyone who just seems like they're by themselves and not really talking to any of his coworkers. Seems kind of isolated.
Yeah, go ahead. So, looking around, you don't see anyone like, as far as like, you do see people like working alone, but like ostracized or anything like that, not really. But you do see there is this one individual who's trying to do work with the other people, and they just keep kind of like pushing him around. They're much bigger than him, both physically and they're just like built, and he's kind of a scrawny little spit fuck, and he's trying his hardest to keep up with them. It's not working very well for him.
And when he gets kind of alone, I'm gonna talk to him and be like, "Hey man, how's it going? Looks like you guys are working hard here. What do you do around here?"
Oh, I'm helping set up the interior seating to make sure everybody can sit comfortably and whatnot, and we put in new seats every once in a while, and I'm just not as strong as these guys are, but I'm trying to keep up with them.
Yeah. By the way, you're gonna be working the event the day of?
Oh, I certainly hope so. From what I hear, the tournaments are quite the sight to behold.
Well, hey, can you do us a favor? We have some people we want to keep an eye out. We want to know about Reil, and there's this big gator guy that's going to be with him, and the Mage Breakers. We just want to see what they're like and everything, especially this big alligator guy, and go into detail about him. And if you could do that for us, we would gladly pay you back. You'd be such a help to us, and it would make us feel really good. And you just do us a favor, pal.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're so awkward. I love it.
You are the shadiest.
Let's see here.
I'm both shadiest paladin.
Oh yeah.
What about the most upstanding warlock, though?
he's
Every one of your conversations is just like, "Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do something illegal for us, huh? Yeah."
He says, I'd really love to, friend, but I'm kind of new on the job, and I don't want to risk losing my position. I do want to know more about these Mage Breakers and Lord Reil, because I'd be an honor to meet him. But it's just, I can't risk my job, and I should get going back. I'm sorry, I have to go.
All right, nice talking to you.
Kind of rushes off.
I'd like to look around for one of those taverns.
Yeah, there's two taverns. There's one on either side of the Coliseum.
Which one looks seedier?
Neither of them. They both look like they're well kept and kind of both very upstanding. This is not a seedy side of town.
Any sketchy looking locations around?
Not in this general vicinity. This is probably the best kept area, besides maybe the big nice mansion in the middle of the town. When you guys came in, the southernmost district was probably the worst.
I kind of want to go down there. But if anybody has anything else they want to do in the Coliseum area,
No, expansion sounds great.
All right. Yeah, let's. I want to go down to the sketchy part of town.
Okay. So you're gonna head down to pretty much where you entered from.
Okay.
And what do you want to do down there?
I want to find this, where the scum and villainy hang out.
You'll never find him or Richard Hive. Yeah, it's easy enough to find a shady tavern in this area.
Okay.
There is one building that has busted out window. The sign's kind of crooked on it. It's definitely the kind of dive you're looking for.
Okay. Is it populated right now? Is there a time of day where there's some?
Yeah, there's a few people in there. It's sun's about 3 in the afternoon now at this point.
All right. Well, maybe does anybody want to? Should we go in there like big rollers or just kind of low profile?
Low profile.
Like we're the guys who cleared the rats out.
I mean,
Probably not.
We can go in there.
All right, we'll just go in like regular shady customers. I want to look around. I want to let's get a table. We'll get some drinks, and I just want to scout the room out. I'm looking for anybody who looks like they are in the know. Anybody who just seems like a little more I don't know. Not just in there drowning their sorrows.
Like a source of information, maybe.
Yeah, like a source of information. I also I've got my eye on the bartender. Like what sort of citizen they are.
Okay. Start off by making an insight check for me.
Yeah.
Any drinks in this particular tavern will be 50 silver piece. I'm sorry, 10 copper pieces each for a basic ale.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Horrible Bosses?
I haven't. I hear it's hilarious
Aware of
though.
It's been a while,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay, so I feel like our interaction here is going to go how the interaction in that movie went.
I do not know that.
Very awkward.
I mean, that's this whole campaign, isn't it? Let's be
It's going to be
careful.
fine. We're not going to let Razdar do the talking this time.
Oh no, this is gonna go about as well as like 12-year-olds trying to buy weed for the first time.
Exactly.
Like-
Exactly.
Greetings, fellow kids.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right. So I'm sorry. I gotta pay attention. Oh, I didn't even see the insight roll. That makes more sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Looking around, everyone's just kind of like pooling over their drinks. You really don't catch anybody who is, kind of like confident about being a source of wisdom.
How about the bartender?
With that roll, you don't even see the bartender.
Because they're short.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. Anybody else want to? Grishley, you know anybody in here?
Oh yeah, I frequent this place quite often. The bartender Johnny Moe back there, he's the worst.
He's the worst. What?
He's just the worst. Have you ever heard that expression? I don't deal with him. He puts water in his ale, I bet.
Oh, okay. He'd sell out his grandmother.
I think he did sell his grandma.
Huh. well, I don't get a sense. I don't get a good sense of anybody in here. It's going to be helpful. So I'll just enjoy my drinks. If anybody else wants to do anything.
Maybe we're just taking the wrong approach with these people. Offer to buy them a ticket to the thing if they can talk to us after the fight. Say we're adventurers. We're not gonna be around. Why don't we go and offer to pay for their admission if they'll talk to us afterward to tell us how the fights went.
Listening around, is anyone speaking in Thieves' Cant?
Make a perception check. Listening in, you do catch the tail ending of a hushed conversation that you pick up as Thieves' Cant. That mainly says, "Yeah, I'm looking to fence the goods. I'll see Grasslet tonight."
Okay. Who is saying that conversation?
A hooded figure in one of the corner bars, corner tables, I mean, as the other person that was with them gets up and goes to leave. Height looks to be on maybe the shorter side of a human. The person sitting down is a little bit harder to discern, though. But the one who's sitting down is the one who was speaking.
Okay. I'll ask Grushla if do you know him?
Might be. Looks like a cloak.
Okay. I heard him say that he's going to meet you tonight.
Oh, that might be him, but I don't meet before I'm told to. Otherwise, he'll quit talking to me.
Okay. Do you know the guy that was walking out?
Nope.
Alrighty. Do you know you know the city a little bit? Do you know what's the deal with the big mansion in the center of town?
Oh, the mansion? That's Rails. He's got one in every city on this continent. That's common knowledge. Everyone knows that.
Are there any secret entrances that aren't common knowledge?
If they aren't, I don't know.
What about to the Colosseum? If somebody wanted to get in and out of the Colosseum without being detected?
Well, that all depends on how you go about it. Usually on a lesser tournament, it's easy enough to sneak in there. But if Rail's going to be watching, chances are they're going to have extra security and it's all going to be beefed up.
Seems like entering the tournament might be a good way to get in there.
I don't think we need to worry about getting into the tourney.
I guess we could just buy some tickets.
Buy some tickets. I don't think we should be anywhere near there. That's why we were going to hire people.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We could, if we wanted to be risky, at the only time that he might be distracted, knock over his mansion. If there's going to be magic items anywhere in this city, they're going to be in there.
Yeah, maybe can Nufo get in there and snoop around a little?
I can try, but we don't want to draw his ire before we know he's distracted.
Yeah.
And he might be in there. We have no idea.
I mean, he's probably not in there because otherwise people would know. Like they're all expecting him that day.
For him to be out and about, but who knows what he does on his free time.
But sitting inside a mansion, or
Why else do you have a mansion?
power.
Exactly.
Proof of
You're sitting
authority.
there and you gawk over whatever you're looking at.
then he would have people coming in to see him. That's how you talk over it. Otherwise, it's just a symbol.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Does he need people to talk to him?
That'd be the point of him being here. That'd be how he'd exude the power while he's here. Otherwise, just having the house sit there is just the same side of power as whether or not he's there or not. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know if he just. What's the point of there's like a giant statue of himself is better than a mansion for a symbol of power. Clearly, they have some purpose, either for him to relax in the city he wants to be at or something. If he wanted to show just power, he'd just make a giant statue of himself. Or a symbol, or something. A house at least has some extra purpose.
I don't know. I mean, I think that could be worthwhile. That sounds more promising than just gold.
Yeah, I'm saying we should knock it. I'm just saying we should wait till we know where the eyes are looking before we do so.
Ruddy doesn't really have great ways to scout that aren't really magical in nature, so he doesn't really want to have a plan to do that.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do today.
Okay.
Just better bribe the guard.
I mean, you can certainly try. All right. So fast forward to the meetup. Unless anyone has any objections.
No.
Tally-ho.
All right. Grashla was told to meet alone, but if anyone wants to try and be sneaky to go to the meetup as well, roll stealth checks for me. If you roll, I'm assuming you're going to be there, even if you roll bad. Damn, Rosso. +7 to your stealth rolls. Dear God. Okay. So you follow Grashla to the seedy area of the town. Oh, excuse me.
My favorite part.
Oh yeah. That's not a miss, Ruddy.
We didn't actually do it, so are we really in?
Well, I'm in. Anyways, so you go to the seedy part of town and you follow Grashla until he goes into an alley, and at the end of the alley, you see. Make a perception check, actually, because you don't have dark vision, do you?
I do not.
So disadvantage.
Oh. Well. 10.
Okay. So you make your way following Grashla, and you see him dart into an alley, and he heads towards the back. As you see a figure that you can't really quite make out meet up, and you see like there's some quick movements, and then they both vanish, and like not in a flash of light or anything, but like they're just like gone. You rush to the end of the alleyway, and you see nothing.
Huh. So they were at the end of the alleyway, just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
There was some quick movement by them.
You weren't able to tell exactly who was making the movements.
Okay.
Not with a 10.
And then a flash.
No flash. Just like they were just
Or-
there, and then their shadows were gone.
I see. Can I sort of just investigate the area just to see if there's like a sewer grate or something they disappeared down? Or
Yeah, make an investigation at disadvantage, unless you're lighting like a torch or something.
well, yeah, I'll produce flame. There's nobody else around, right?
Not that you saw.
Yeah. Let's see, hold on. Do I have a torch? I don't. I feel like I have some sort of light source. What am I forgetting? All right, I'm gonna take a chance and cast produce flame real quick, just to help me with this
Mhm.
with this investigation check. And so it's not really an advantage.
So it's a 19.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, so you look around and you do see that there is some slight like bits of brick or something on the ground, and you figure there's probably a mechanism or something around here that will move to open up a secret passageway or something.
Okay. How far away am I from where everybody else is? Like, how much time would it take me to get back to them and come back?
Probably about half an hour or so.
Ugh, man, really?
Yep.
All right. Can I just feel around real quick, try to see if I can trigger something?
Yeah. You do feel, because you rolled a 19, you do feel there's almost like a hidden, like, very small, like, lock.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
A lock, like something I can push or pull, like a lever?
no, like a keyhole.
Like a key lock, I see, okay. Well, that's not gonna help me. All right, I'll douse my my flame.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hightail it back to where everybody else is hanging out and say, guys, listen, I think Grishler might be in trouble. I think I was following him. He went down an alley, met with somebody, and then they vanished. And I think they went into some sort of trap door, secret door, but it's locked and I can't get in. Does anybody know how to pick a lock?
Isn't that what we told him to do?
Yeah, I thought he requested to go alone. So
Right.
I'm not going to stick my nose into that.
And he was going to go talk to his contacts, which I assume was a criminal underworld body type of thing.
Oh, so you're saying you're saying he's fine?
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm not sticking my nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Damn, I was worried about him.
I love how innocent Rosso is. It overwhelms my heart. I love it. Just like, I'm looking out for my party guys. He just disappeared. Let's go save him. No, he's fine.
Yeah, let's go get him, man.
I love it.
He was supposed to do that.
Wow. Okay. Well, I hope I can't wait to hear about how it went.
All right. Listen, if he's not here in the morning, we'll kick down doors and get him.
Yeah. It sounded like you found an entrance to wherever one of their hideouts is.
Well, now we know where a hideout is. Where that could be useful. All right. I guess we'll just. I guess I'll turn in for the night. Or is there anything else we can do?
Yeah, no, turning in sounds good.
That's my plan.
I love it, Ruddy.
Yeah, see, that one was a better one.
Pretty solid.
Excuse me. All right. Yeah, so you guys go to bed for the evening. Are you guys doing your little mansion?
I'd recommend it.
Sure.
Okay. Yep. So you go to rest in your mansion. You wake up in the morning feeling refreshed, and as you exit your mansion doors, there is a flying serpent floating out there, waiting for you to come out.
What?
As the rest of the party exits, it says, "Hey folks, I'm a little delayed. I'll be there later today. Don't wait up for me. We're gonna be able to take care of some things though. That's so I don't have to try and run Grashler the rest of the night."
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go back into the mansion and I'm gonna try to scry on the gas that teleported away when we were in the crypt last session.
Okay.
You gotta do it out here.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do.
Why'd you have to say something, Eric?
Because his character is smart enough to know that.
That's fair, but I don't like it.
Just so we all know what's going on.
Let me find my monster sheet. Doo-da, doo-da. There we go. Alright, wisdom saving throw. Ooh, it fails. Oh, wait, it has advantage. Hold on. It succeeds.
Fuck.
Sorry. Once again, you go to try and scry on this creature, and the crystal ball glows for a moment, and you think, oh, yes, and it clouds back over.
Fact. Okay. Nothing
Can
about that.
you talk to him?
Sadly, no.
You do not have that capability.
Not at this moment.
Because that
I'm
actually probably
working
would
on
be.
it, but I don't know how to. It's the spell is fighting me. It does not want to work.
Sending doesn't want to work for you?
This is me RPing that I don't know how to cast it.
Oh, okay.
But it's on the list of things that I want to be able to cast at some point.
Oh, okay.
Doing a little bit of F&D. Fucking discovery. So, that didn't work out.
It was a valiant effort, though.
It was. I almost made it.
So, what do you guys want to do? If you guys want to think about it or talk about it now, Grashla can get you guys anything up to uncommon magical items.
Ooh.
At a bit of an increased price, but the basis for the standard prices would be, I'm gonna link it in game chat. Yeah.
Robbing the bank now sounds much better. Because money now equals magic items.
Where's my game chat? There it is. So it'll be based off of those prices, but they'll be increased due to, you know, it's your fencing stuff. So. And let's put a pin in that.
Say that again. It's increased times 2.
Depending on the item. Some items will be easier to get, some items will be harder to get. and not all items can be found.
Right.
Do we need? Who
I
needs
think
stuff? Let's
I think I
prioritize
gave
that.
you an actual PDF of this.
Oh, on the flash drive?
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. Like these prices, like same.
Yeah, it's the same measure.
Oh.
The guy made a PDF that had a little bit of artwork and then a bunch of all the charts sectioned off into types.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I just control F and find what I'm looking for. But yeah.
I may not have given it to you, but I can give it to you later.
Yeah, you could throw it on the Discord in the game channel.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can do that.
There's also oh, what other?
There we go.
Oh, there you go. I'll pin that bad boy as well.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if it's uncommon, Grashla can most likely find it. Or get a hold of it for you guys, so. And if who just wants it, I'm telling him no.
Oh, I'm gonna go pick up those clothes I ordered last session.
Yeah.
While we're all, like
wait,
looking at all of our books,
it was
trying
one
to
day,
buy
right?
shit.
Was it one day?
One day, maybe a day and a half. I don't know. I'm gonna check on him and see
We'll
what
see.
he's specifically.
You did
looking
pay
for.
a little bit extra, so we'll say that they were able to get them done a little bit ahead of schedule for you.
Yay!
Thank you for your patronage. I hope you enjoy our quality and our workmanship, but we worked really hard to get them done for you ahead of schedule, as you can see.
I appreciate it immensely. I have been needing new clothes for far too long. Little, like 2 seasons ago, in terms of fashion. Not great. Can't handle it anymore.
Yes, no, I'm glad you're going to put those things to bed, per se.
Oh, they're getting burned.
Even better.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe half the shit that these have seen. And with that, I'm going to hastily ask for a room to change
But of course.
into something a little more befitting my station and clean, and then come back to the party.
Oh, would you like us to dispose of those clothes for you?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to re-dirty myself.
No problem. We will take care of that for you. Thank you again for your patronage.
Thank you, and I'm gonna toss him a gold, just like get these out of my fucking life.
Yep, nope. He will gladly accept the gold, pocket it, and burn the clothes.
Incredibly sad that these people know the power of the decanter of endless water. 135,000 gold pieces.
I mean, it's an endless source of something. It's pretty.
And in Eric's hands, it's dangerous.
It's made a flying ship. It was great.
Yeah, to me, it'll be dangerous. It's infinite. I don't know. I don't really see anything that Reddy's not like.
How much money do we have?
I don't want to answer that question.
Because we should
but-
definitely get something, because otherwise it's just sitting there.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna relink the,
Oh, I have the link. Are you updating the actual spreadsheet?
yeah, there, I just relinked it.
so we have 7,000 gold pieces ish,
Roughly.
roughly. We could buy one thing. I think the things we really need are amulet of proof against detection locations, but they're way too expensive.
I mean, we need a few of them.
We would need a few of them.
One of them alone is kind of meh.
Unless you're specifically trying to avoid somebody, but yeah.
Well, I mean, if one person was specifically trying to avoid someone, yeah, but like if he knows the whole party, then having one person not have it and everybody else, or having one person not have it kind of ruins it.
Ruddy, I'm loving the memes tonight. I really am. Like I do every session, but they're great.
We're back to the we got meme worthy stuff happening, and we back on point.
But yeah, other than that, if you guys want to discuss the magic item or whatever, the day is yours. Yeah, 3 days that you know of until the tournament begins.
Which item we thinking?
Well, who needs what?
That's the question.
What does a Luckstone do?
+1 to skills, and I think it's +1 to. I think it's a +1 to ability checks.
Okay.
I think the answer is very obviously the deck of many things.
There is one in the world, but the Thieves Guild doesn't have it. I love the deck of many things so much that I have it in all my campaigns. I even have the physical deck of many things.
Ooh, that might be good.
Huh.
I heard, ooh, that might be good, and then nothing.
Yep.
That is gonna sound bad. We should just get a +1 weapon for our new for Grassla. I think
He's
that's
got
something
one.
we should take.
Yeah, he's
He's
got
got
one.
He has
two.
one.
Yeah, he's got a +1 rapier.
And a
Okay,
+2
then-
hand crossbow, I believe.
I don't
Oh.
remember giving him that, but
No, he said he had a hand crossbow.
I thought we had one.
Oh no, we gave him one. Yeah, we gave him
Oh.
a +2 hand crossbow. That's right.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Hmm.
I'm not seeing anything that would help me a lot that's not super expensive.
sounds like you guys need to plan a heist.
just don't know if it's worth it. Are these magic items really going to be that like? Are people seeing enough, common items to really be worth the?
I would love to have a gem of brightness, but
Does that really? But like, does it really beat just a torch or the light?
I mean, but there's Lantern of Revealing. There's the Drift Globe if we're looking for a magical light or light source.
Drift Globe, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Drift Globe's
To
really
be fair,
nice.
those
The thing
ones
about
sound
the
a little
gem
bit
is
better
I think
Go
I
ahead.
could use a Cloak of Elvenkind. That lets me hide in plain sight, which would let me infiltrate better. A lot of problems is I'm a body, but that solves that issue.
I'm a body. I can't do things I want to do.
But I mean, your familiar does it so well already.
It does, but it can only effectively do it like 60 feet out. If we want to interact with anything.
If only you were made of string.
I know, right? We could find another 2,000-ish gold, and then we could get some boots of flying to get to somebody. Or a broom.
Didn't we have boots of something?
Archie has wing boots.
Oh, Archie can already fly. Or yeah, they're over there.
I actually do think that Cloak of Elvenkind would be good for somebody.
I mean, also, if it's magic items we're after, wards, we could just track down another ward.
Yeah, but this lets us do something with our
Money.
gold that we're not. That's kind of just sitting there.
I mean, how much gold is really just sitting there, though?
7,000. That's how much gold we have sitting doing nothing.
Is there a fantasy stock market?
No.
I mean, just get the Cloak of Elvenkind then. Screw it.
Yeah, there is. It's called the
How
stock
much-
market.
How big is the markup? So, I mean, that's what? 5 grand?
The,
Got 7 grand in the bank?
the Cloak of Elvenkind would be 7,500 gold.
It'd be all of our gold.
Eh.
Almost. We'd have. We have about 1,000 left. We could also probably get 2 cloaks of protection. Is another option.
I mean, just straight up +1 to AC is always just good.
It's +1 to AC and saves.
Yeah.
That's an option. We could pull the bank heist and do all 3.
I got bad vibes about the bank heist. I just feel like that's not gonna work the way we think it's working. It sounds too good to be true. We got a lot of gold, very minimally guarded.
Well, it's not.
Emperor owns a house in.
It's not minimally guarded. It's I have a unique skill set that you don't really plan for.
I still think that it was very minimally guarded.
I think it's probably got solid guardsmanship. I just don't think they expect something that can move through walls to be an issue.
Considering that I can't remember a single damn guard.
No, that place was covered.
Really? I don't remember any of them.
No, they were
Lady at the front desk.
they were around entrances in the front desk. My familiar was already in there counting every piece of gold, moving things, just boof, boof, to count it all. I mean, he was moving shit and nothing happened.
I don't know.
I mean, if we want to spend it just to spend it, then I think the cloak of protection is probably the good thing. You know, people not dying generally tends to be good.
We might be
I-
slightly short on 2 of them, like 300 gold or something.
While we're sitting around, I'm gonna take the potion out of our bag of holding, the potion with black liquid and bubbles that sink, and I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, hey, while we're having, does this count as a short rest?
I mean, technically, I just told you guys can think about what you guys want. We can make it a short rest, though. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, what else are we doing? Our original plan kind of went up in smoke when Krashla said to give him a minute.
Yeah, he's kind of out of it today, so I could just tell by the way he was talking. I was like, go. He's like, no, I'm gonna stick around. I was like, no, your mental health is first and foremost. Go.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll take trades because we also have some stuff that's kind of just sitting in there. I think.
Dragon
Maybe
bones.
not. What?
Those large dragon bones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we never priced out those various gems that we got from
Something.
everywhere. It was the gems that the pirates had.
Oh, yeah.
We never priced out the gem part. We just did the money. So we do have a bit more. So we could probably do 2 cloaks of Elvenkind. I mean, 2 cloaks of protection. Who needs one? Who's getting punched a lot?
20. So I'd rather have other people have it first.
It also helps saves.
My armor class is 17, and I am not allowed to wear armor.
Metal
I don't
armor.
think a cloak doesn't. No kind of armor at all.
Really?
It's a monk thing.
Oh, well, you just lose your unarmored defense.
Yeah. But I don't think a cloak counts. I don't think a cloak would be.
No, that would add to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 15 AC.
I don't feel like I'm getting punched a lot though. But I do like to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 15
So
AC, but I haven't been in. I usually don't get hit. My saves have been awful though.
Hey guys, this is a potion of resistance to necrotic damage. That could have
Why?
come in handy.
For over 300 gold though, for a one-time use potion to a particular type of damage.
No, we have it.
We have one.
Oh.
Yeah, that we have one of those. No, buying it's awful.
Yeah, I know. Right, that'd be a horrible purchase.
Unless you're
No, we got
unless you
one.
know you're going against Archie and Spike.
Even then, I'm not worried about the damn sword. I'm worried about a goddamn death roll.
Just don't turn into a dragon. You'll be okay.
I'm just worried about Bayujuba.
He didn't say he solely death rolls dragons. I'm pretty sure he did it to a Koatao.
Did I miss anything else while I was looking up what potion I had for you guys?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Do we want to do the 2 cloak and protections?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best.
Because they can go on somebody.
Yeah.
We'll be able to get them on somebody. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll have them do that.
All right, so yeah, it'd be a total of. You want 2 of them?
Yeah.
Um. They'll say for a combined deal $9,000.
All right, so it's gonna depend on how much gold is the various gems worth.
What gems do you have? Does
That's all you texted us.
Yeah, it
What?
says
Was
various
serious,
gems.
from where?
It was in the pirates stockpile.
I
All right,
think.
So
At least we think that's where that's from.
hold on, let me restore some archived handouts here real quick. Let's restore this one. It might be in there. Nope, that's not it. All right, was it in the pirate lady's treasury?
Yeah,
18 gems.
sure.
Is that what it was?
We
I don't know.
only have various gems written down, so it's probably that. Let's go with that.
Yeah, because you grabbed wing boots that she had the necklace of adaptation, right?
Yeah, and then we got all of her stuff because she died on her ship.
All right, yeah. So
Or this was the treasure hoard from the dragon.
Oh, that too. I don't think we counted any gems from anything.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't. So it's that and whatever gemstones the dragon had.
It's all of the gems through the entire campaign.
I don't know about that.
I think it's those 2 though.
Yeah.
I think it's those 2. Because we don't have it written down in gems of X or Y or Z because we didn't split it up to like, oh, how many rubies do we have to put out to something else? So I think it's just we put all the gems into that and then it got mushed into various gems. So yeah, so let's say it's
So
that
that's a
plus...
Kyle taking bad notes then. All right. So I don't think you got Bill's gems. I know you got her 2 magical items. I don't think you got her gems.
Yes.
But
No.
So all right, so the various gems, there's 13 total gems, and they're worth a total of 650 gold.
Okay. So we're still short. So what about the dragon?
That's from the Dragon Horde.
Oh, that was a dragon horde? Okay.
Yes.
What about her?
I don't think you guys took her gems because she had her
No,
treasure with her.
Yeah, she had a treasure with her, and then she died.
No, she did not. You guys couldn't find her. And you couldn't find her
that's right.
treasure.
Okay. Then we cannot do 2 cloaks of protection. They didn't give us a discount anyway.
Oh, they didn't? $8,000. Then.
No.
$8,000.
Okay. We can do that.
Your DM is tired. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we'll do that. And I think we got probably 100 gold left-ish. That seems good. Okay.
Archive.
All right, so how long will it take us to get that, or do they have it on hand?
They'd be able to get it to you before the morning. Before the next morning.
Okay, perfect.
Does anyone want to do anything in town? Do you guys want to do scouting? What do you want to do?
Well, we kind of needed... Are we in contact with the guild people?
With the
The thieving guild
no,
contact?
Grashla is. We're just saying that he's, informing you what
Right.
he did. And,
Is he giving us information about them?
he can.
Basically, we need to know... Well, that skews it to our... We have a money problem again. Lovely.
They don't have any odd jobs for anybody right now.
Yeah, but we kind of needed them. We need to hire them to do things.
Yeah.
So we can't buy the cloaks of protection.
Yeah, he's not in with them like that as far as like trying to get favors and whatnot.
They wouldn't take jobs.
They would if you pay them, but if you're doing the two cloaks, you won't have the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I think we have to scrap the cloak idea until we figure out how much it's going to take to cover our thingy. But we're talking to them. We could talk to them about that. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so how do we want to go about saving Archie?
Yeah, he'll have one of the messengers pretty much talk to you guys.
I mean,
I feel like we still need to know what state he's in.
Right, that's what we want to. So that's what we want them to do. Because if we get too close, I feel like we're going to get caught. If they're part of this city, they can scout that. They can scout them without issue, unlike what we could.
Maybe we should talk about if he is himself, what would we try to do, and if he's not, what would be our options?
Right. So how do we want to go about saving Archie? Okay, so we will hire. So idea A, we hire a scouting group to scout out Archie when he first gets here.
Mm-hmm.
They figure out if we describe his mannerisms and figure out if it's close enough that he's got his own free will, if he's a slave dog, how he's acting. Let's say he doesn't have his mannerisms. What do we want to do? So he's either heavily mind controlled, heavily modified, something.
I guess we also want to know how heavily guarded he would be, or how.
He's probably not guarded if they're walking around as a mage slayer or mage breaker.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably is the guard. So it'll depend on that circumstance. Let's say he's free to walk around, but it sounds like he's like flipped sides. However, that's happened. How do we want to take it?
Yeah.
I mean, we could try to just, persuade him. Maybe Bayushiba will, lend some assistance. I mean, he's almost a chosen.
I don't think talking to him is going to fix the problem, because we know Archie, right? Do you really think any persuasion is going to make him change sides? Like,
yeah,
it would have had to been some kind of something to make him change sides.
No,
that
right. But
that regular talk.
But once we start getting his deity involved and his core concepts, we could bring up his swamp, the grandbaby.
Well,
UNT, which are a big enemy, we could bring into his entire.
Well, don't you think he's been thinking that already anyway? Like that was him. He was more zealot than I could think of. I don't think it's something that he can willpower himself through if he's gone. If he's gone, it's not something that he can do by himself. It would need to be we need to break something. We need to cast some spells on him. We need to do something to free his mind if it's possible. I don't think the giving him the anti-drug speech is going to fix him.
I think that he went into that thinking he was a martyr, and we need to, kind of undo that train of thought.
I don't think it's a brainwash. I think it's a mind control or he's been Frankenstein.
It's going to be magic.
Exactly. It's not going to be something that, because it's specifically Archie, it's not going to be something that is specifically, you can talk to him and give him the anti-drug speech and he's going to be all, oh, back guys. It's not going to be that easy. Or that route.
I just don't, if we're just going to sit there and do the magic, then, what use is us going up against him right this minute anyways? Because chances are it's not going to be a raw dispel magic. If that's the case, I'm going to run up and throw it on him.
Right, so we have to figure out what do we want to do if that is the case. It's not going to be a talk. It's going to be do we kidnap him and then figure it out later? Do we leave him where he is and be like, we need something bigger to solve this problem? This is the worst case scenario.
I kind of like Reddy's idea of going up to him, casting the spell magic, see what happens.
I'll do it.
And then one of us runs up and grabs Reddy and
run him out of town.
I'll do it. Fuck it. And then all we need to do after that is let's see if we can track down a diamond with 500 gold pieces. Worst case, we kill him and we just res him. I
Can
doubt
someone
mind control magic will stick.
Can someone res him?
If I had the diamond, yeah.
Okay.
That's not a hard spell for clerics. It has to be within 10 days of him dying, though. But
Okay. Well, okay. So so we want to. So if he's walking around freely, we'll try the dispel magic. If that doesn't work, we want to try to kill him, grab his body, run him away, and then res him and hope the magic doesn't stick through death.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's plan A for if he's mind controlled is acting buddy with them. So let's go plan B. So he's chained in some kind of collar or something he has his own mind, but something is making him obey. What do we want to do?
Dispel magic.
That might not work on an item.
Remove curse.
That also might not work on an item.
Well, choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. That sounds like it very well could work on an item.
Maybe. Depends on how
Item?
instantly it refreshes.
I mean,
I have a spell called Freedom of Movement that I've had stocked for a while.
That could get him out of something.
Yeah, automatically escape from non-magical restraints.
If he's in a cage.
Yeah.
well, here's the thing: is if it's going to be an instant recast, right? Then it defeats the purpose of being able to dispel magic in the first place.
Exactly. That's why we need more plans.
Well, like, can we name anything that's an instant recast? Like, even if you throw it on normally speaking, even if you throw it on like an actual magic item, there's normally a delay.
Well, dispel magic doesn't do anything to a magic item.
Then why does it specify object or magical effect?
Because you can have a spell on an object, like darkness goes on an object, and you cast a spell magic and it'll get the darkness off of said object. It doesn't actually do anything to a magical item.
Right. You can't unmagic a magic item.
Yeah, you need an anti-magic field for that. I mean, we could probably do okay, so it seems like the course of action, kind of no matter what state he's in, is smash and grab him.
Mm-hmm. It becomes easier if he is still in has his wits about him. But I think we have some options if he's restrained either mentally or emotionally or physically.
Yeah, the saying what is killing him and bringing him back.
Right, there's always that. Can we revisit something real quick, just so I'm clear what the point of this is? So we're going to hire some people to go in and assess the state that he's in. Why are we doing that instead of just?
It was to see if our plan changed or not, depending on what state he's in.
But
so
why can't one of us go?
Because if we get too close, we're kind of hot and wanted. And if Reil is there, he's not going to bat an eye against someone that lives in this town, walking around looking at the people, compared to us doing said thing. It was just a safer option.
I feel like it's going to be more difficult for someone to really make that judgment. Who doesn't know Archie.
Legitimately, we need to look like we know how Archie acts, right? He's constantly talking, no matter who's there. We know other things. If he's standing up straight soldier, silent, walking in line, being obedient, then we know something's up. If he's walking around, being boastful, hitting on everything in sight, we know he's kind of himself. That can determine our approach to how we save him.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
And like his personality is so out there that I think anyone could tell the difference.
All right. Hey, I have to go. My battery's about to die. It's 11:45, and I'm I'm really tired. I'm sorry to split early, but
No worries. This is actually
Um,
kind of a good stopping ground because
I'm
we
gonna
already
bail.
lost 2 other people, so it's kind of okay.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so we'll stop
All
there.
right.
We'll pick up next time with the discussions on what you guys want to do. I'll fill in Grashow's what happened while he was gone.
Alright.
But yeah, we'll pick up next week. I
Okay.
don't think there's anything extenuating circumstances on my end.
I'll catch you guys later then.
Yeah.
Okie
Thanks, guys.
dokie.
Yeah, May 16th is
Right.
just another day for me. So we'll see you folks next week. I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to bed as well because I'm exhausted. So yeah,
Yeah.
hope you guys had fun.
Good night.